have my CPSO account there?
We can see it, Juan. Yep.
Okay, good. Ignore all the personal information, okay? So this is how actually you get OTN ID. So before setting up your OTN hub, you need to get an OTN ID. And the CPSO has the tool to do that. So you have to log in into your membership dashboard to the CPSO. Then you go to get your eHealth One ID, like this. You see it or no? Okay, probably
Yes.
not. Yeah? One
Yeah.
ID gets secure access?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then you follow the steps that you have in these small directions, and then you register your account of One ID. That's the one that's going to access to the OTN Hub, which is another platform that you're going to use for booking the actual e-visits and doing the actual visits. So let's pretend that we sign off. We have our One ID account. So I'm going to go to the OTN Hub and log in to demo one visit. Hold on a second. Stop share. Okay, so.
The other thing I would add to in terms of registration, I do have a bit of a one pager with like 3 or 4 steps on it to really demonstrate how as a reference also that we can share out.
Yeah, we're going to share that material too. So this is the OTN hub. So basically what you do is you log in with your One ID. So you go to another page here. Everybody seeing it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you proceed with One ID. This is my password here. Nobody saw it. And okay. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh.
While you're doing that one, there was a question about notes written on the OTN site. So the OTN hub is actually just a mechanism to connect you to a video conference. So there isn't actually any notes or documentation done in the hub itself. That would all be done in your EMR or through a dictated note.
Yeah, it's correct. So it's only the platform for eVisit. Let me see if this look and perfect. Yeah. Okay. So now I can share. Okay. Everybody is in it. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the OTN hub, and you have the different type of scenarios, right? So you can connect directly with a patient home. So you just enter the email, okay, and send the invitation to the patient, and the patient will get the email with instructions and with the link to get to the appointment. Those are different things to provide e-consult, which is another type of telemedicine service that OTN provides, but I think that will be, we'd leave it for another session here. So basically what you do is you go here to, you see this, you invite a guest, okay, through OTN, you put their name, Ted, and you put Ted's email, and Ted is gonna get, the email with the link, and you start the actual video visit. Let's see if we can actually do one live. Let me copy Ted's link here. So the idea is to Ted.
The other thing I would add is that by and large, we're trying to expedite, and we've got a different process coming out that'll help your admins get quicker access to be able to book on your behalf. And so hopefully you can focus on actually connecting as opposed to having to do all this booking. But it's certainly demonstrating the ease of it for an ad hoc call as well.
Okay, it's probably not gonna work because I'm using the camera and the audio for the, oh, wait. Do you see it?
It's coming up here, Juan. Hold on a sec here.
But what about everybody seeing it?
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is a live demonstration here. So as you can see, you have different tools in the bottom. Oops. You have your microphone. Oh, hi. Okay, so we're live with a video visit with Ted here.
Sorry, I'm just going to shut off my microphone here, Juan.
Yeah. So this is as simple as it is. I mean, we just did it live. So the patient gets the email and then pops. Now we have to understand that for book appointments, there is another platform that is associated to the OTN Hub that your assistant has to fill up with the patient data and all the demographics of a patient in order to have that appointment in the scheduler. Right? Yeah. All right. So,
Yeah, so people are asking as well how to get access for their admins. Just send me an email and I can connect with them on getting them access.
Yeah, and then you have, when you log in, when you set up your personal information in the OTN Hub, you're asked if you have an extender or administrative assistant, so you can use the email of your administrative assistant to do these things. You don't have to use your own HHS email, so use your administrative assistant to get the contacts with the patient, because then you're gonna start receiving a lot of emails. Any other questions? Okay, here. So let me show you. I'm gonna share this with you. So this is the actual scheduler, okay? So you can see. So this is what is gonna come. This is the actual visit that we just had with Ted, okay? So, but in the if you want to book it, your assistant goes to this to schedule, and then this is what pops, which is the Encompass, which is the actual booking tool. Okay, so that's something that your assistant should be familiar with as well.
I'm gonna interject because that's actually the harder way to do it. So not to complicate this, there is an easier way which I'll go over with your admin, so you can have to agree with that.
Sounds good.
I want to keep it as easy as possible.
I know, but that's the environment that you have for your booking. Your video conference session, basically. So all your patients will come out in the left side, and then you will certainly, at the time of your visit, you will call the patient, and then you will be linked.
There are quite a few very, very good questions, and obviously answering all the questions today may be impractical, but we're hopeful that we've answered a variety of different questions broadly by some of the commentary that we've provided thus far. Perhaps in the interest of time and also being respectful of people's other commitments, we'll start to close the meeting. Is there an opportunity, perhaps, Nate and Juan, and certainly from my own perspective, we're happy to actually take some questions and hopefully answer some questions off this current platform and provide some general recommendations about things. If there are clusters of questions, maybe we can also kind of respond globally to the group and provide some feedback generally. I don't know if that sounds reasonable, gentlemen.
Yeah, happy to support in any way that I can.
Fantastic.
Yeah, me too.
Excellent. Well, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us this afternoon. Obviously, these are challenging times, and we're hopeful that despite the fact that we had quite a bit of content and ground to cover, we've provided some value for our discussion today. And again, we're happy to serve as resources as you navigate through this. There is a lot of value to be provided by having options. And I look at e-visits as another tool in my toolbox of patient evaluation tools. And certainly there are elements of this that may actually work very well in your practice. So give it some consideration. Certainly from the perspective of registration and perhaps testing, you can actually evaluate whether or not that's actually something that that may be of benefit for you. And again, happy to help anywhere we can with your navigation through this process. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone, for having us. I think this is the future of rounds. So and some sort of conversations in the time being. So we perhaps will do a follow-up meeting in a couple of weeks, and we can also provide advice on eConsult, which is another tool that we certainly can now use in order to communicate with our patients in the community. And thank you, Nate, for supporting us from the corporation perspective, because this is a we need to join forces, and certainly at St. Joe's we would like to have partners, and we're welcome to support them if anything is needed.
Thank you guys very much. Take care.